can implement this one tip, you will always win no matter how you choose your fair value gaps. So the way I choose my fair value gaps, a lot of people are getting confused by this. I'm going to break this down. I always choose the candle or the region like this just before the fair value gap, right? This is typically my POI. This is where I'm looking for trades, right? Just for context, the fair value gap is just above this POI over here. So when we drag this over to the right, what we can see, and I want traders to really understand this, right? This is what keeps my fair value gaps valid in the session. We had this massive move to the downside, but notice how price doesn't break below with the body. It simply wicks below like this, right? The wick is the most important thing. So when you see a wick, what's actually happening is super interesting when you look at the order flow, right? What's happening is we see lots of aggressive sellers over here, but none of them have been rewarded, right? Notice how we have a zero at the bottom. The zero at the bottom means the auction has been finished and therefore sellers have been exhausted. This is important to understand, right? The other thing you should understand when you're looking for rejections is you want to see aggressive sellers failing at this level. So notice how we have a zero at the bottom, which means that the auction has been wiped out and we have a massive surge of buyers stepping in, right? 841 for 81. That is 10 times the number of aggressive buyers as sellers, right? So when you go back to the regular candlestick chart, what you can understand if we go down to a 1 minute time frame is very, very simple. Price action really in this particular direction is giving us aggressive sellers, but these aggressive sellers are failing, and so price headed higher from this region. But always remember, when you're trading fair value gaps, right, you want to understand you're looking for price to break with a body. If price wicks below, the zone is still valid.